Hello, how's everyone doing? Welcome back. So, today we're going to continue with maintaining healthy relationship. As I mentioned last week Friday, we were unable to go into more details when it comes to loyalty in healthy relationship. So we're going to bring that today. And then we also going to talk about the bottom line in maintaining a healthy relationship. Brother Kwame Omari, welcome. Abrabo Mu Nsem, it's good to see you. How's your new year going so far? Let me take this out. I don't want any interruption. Okay. All right. So when it comes to relationship, I mean, it's not easy. It's not easy to be in a relationship and left alone maintaining a healthy one. It requires teamwork. You have to, thank you so much, bro. You have to be able to really have better understanding of yourself and your partner. The reason why you even want to be in a relationship, you need to ask yourself all these questions. Why do you need to be in a relationship in the first place? What are the goals, the expectation? What are you expecting from your partner, and what are you bringing to the table, right? So a lot of times some of us go into relationship without kind of like asking ourselves or in questions, and also like some of us rush into relationship because we just got out of another relationship that did not go well. Some are going through broken heart. They don't give themselves enough time to heal. They just jump into the next best thing in their mind that they see, because the person that comes about is saying things that they want to hear, right? Because when you're going through things, whatever anybody says as to whether or not it's good for you or not, because you are in pain, you're not in a good place, you are insecure, you're going to kind of buy into it. So the best possible time for other people, to take advantage of you uh, in getting into relationship is when you are broken, right? And we don't want that. We want to be healthy. We want to be in a good place, so nobody gets the opportunity to take advantage of you. I'm going to do the bottom line first, and then I'm going to save loyalty for the last half, because loyalty, we need to be able to kind of go into depth what we need to do, right? Don't expect your partner to do everything for you, because it's not going to work. Don't go into relationship broken. Make sure you heal, because in order for you to be able to support yourself and your partner, you need to be in a good space. I need to share this, but before I do that, let me just change something. I should have done that before, but I did not do it. So let me do it now. So when you come through, like the program, share the program, invite friends, bring your contribution also, because we are here to learn together and also educate, right? So we're gonna do this together. I love it when you guys tune in and you contribute it. You share your opinion, because two minds are better than one, right? Mhm. Okay, so let me see here. Let me put this right here and then share. So today's part two, because we did part one last week. If you missed that, you can go and watch it. We talk about honesty and a whole other bunch. Hold on. Let me put this? Let me change the color because I think I used it last time. Yeah, I like this one. Okay. All right. So, when it comes to um, maintaining good relationship, right? We have bottom line. And some people might ask, like, what does he like, what she means about the bottom line? To have a bottom line, like, there has to be a clear expectation set, right? With both partners, in agreement. It can be one-sided, right? We don't want one-sided relationship. We spoke about honesty, so we're going to kind of pack that, being that we spoke about that. And then communication is the key in relationship. Oh my goodness. A lot of people don't realize that, in order for you guys, for us, I have to include me, for us to have to maintain a healthy relationship or a stronger relationship, we need to be able to um, have effective communication, talk about things that are bothering us, things that we struggling with, things we going through, our pain, ideas. Don't go share your ideas with no crazy psychopath or a narcissist. Please. It's not gonna work. First off, make sure the choices that you're making good choices, not poor choices. Because sometimes, like the men who have issues are great talkers. They can communicate well. They know exactly what to say, how to butter you up. So you have to be careful as to whom you trust in. I'm trying to find me so I can share it. Hi, Ray. How are you doing? My handsome son. Mm-hmm. Me PAC. About what saying? It's good. My handsome. Oh, that me Tony this down. It's good to see you, Ray. Thank you for sharing. Brother Omari, thank you for sharing also. I appreciate that. Brother Isaac Owusu Apomu Etesame. Okay. So don't just come and stand there and please, 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 please. Okay. Engage. Okay. Bring your ideas. Let's talk. Don't be shy. As I said, here we come to learn. We don't do no insult. We don't gossip about nobody. But if somebody says something that is interesting, we will go into it. So don't worry about it. Oba Pananaraba, welcome. Hey, you and Sister for that, the picture. I love the picture you guys took. Finally, you saw each other in person. Drew Yancy Yasu, right? Yancy Ba. We need to be able to come and show ourselves. And I said, hey, na once me, Chese, it's Uncle Phoebe Nabaha say, hello, Emma. How are you? Oh, I love that name. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. So, like, communication is something that you need to develop that in your relationship, in your marriages, your workplace, interaction with other people outside your marriage, on social media. It's really the key to everything, right? Um, a lot of times, when we talk about communication, oh my gosh, the best possible way is to know how to have like a constructive dialogue, to speak with someone and have the person understand where you're coming from, and you also being able to be receptive to the other person, what they saying, right? Because keep in mind, when you have two people go into a relationship, start dating, they coming from different background, outbringing. So the things that you know that you see as righteous may not be the same for your partner, because your partner was raised in a different manner. So the two of you will need to be able to like have, you each have your love language, and at times it's best for the two of you to kind of like um learn each other and also compromise. At times it's not everything you just going to say, I don't like that, you got to change this. We also have learned over the years that we cannot change our partners, but we can change us, ourselves. That's why, personal development is very important, which, consists of self-love, self-care, do self-work, self-assessment, self-assurance, self-control, self-restraint, so many other things, a lot of self-respect, everything, anything that has to do with you. So a lot of times, Wasim designer, welcome. Oh, welcome. So like, we you have to be able to do that. But in order for you to convince your partner, or or connect or bond with your partner effectively, and have a stronger, you know, um, feelings towards each other, because sometimes you may meet someone, right? You may have sexual attraction towards the person. You may not love the person, but you may find some likeness in that person, right? And once you guys get together, at some point, being that the two of you are able to communicate well, right? And share information and get to give each other space and time to get to know each other, build the trust. We spoke about that last week, so I'm trying not to bring too much into that. You know, as time goes on, the two of you are going to learn to kind of like build a stronger feelings towards one another. I'm speaking of this because I myself has experienced it with my husband, because I have shared in some of my previous videos that like when I met my husband, I gave him the hardest time, because around that time I was not ready to like be in a relationship, because when you go into a relationship, the person that I was with prior to my husband cheated on me, so I was in a very funky place and I wasn't looking into dating anyone. All men were off. I wasn't interested in anyone, and he just happened to come along around that time. So it took him a while for him to be able to actually get my attention. And some people in my support system had to kind of get involved for me to kind of let some things go. My husband has nothing to do with my feelings at the time. So it's like, when we started dating, I wasn't in love with my husband. I had some feelings for him and I care for him, but I wasn't quite there yet. So it's like, the more you guys, communicate and talk and share things, it will give you time to be able to bond closely, and maybe turn the likeness into loving the person or caring for the person deeply. And that's what happened with me, with my love life. We started, identifying and find that we have a lot of things in common. So our love language was different in the beginning, and then as time went on, we began to understand each other little by little. We are not perfect. Mhm. We do at times have disagreement, but having disagreement, we are able to sit down and have a constructive communication. Whereas in the beginning, it was, like petty arguments and, just fights. There was no physical, just, words going back and forth and stuff like that. So it's important to learn how to talk with one another. Yes, finally we met. Yes, come, come, come. Don't worry, you see me soon. I'm going to be playing. Hey, brother Brian, today, baby, I'm Kodai. I have to go back, and sleep there again. Brother Brian, Abrabo Mu Nsem, greetings, oh, sister love. I'm here. That's what's up to you and the family of Ajua Odo Mensa Talk Show. Greetings to you as well, bro. Abrabo Mu Nsem. Oh my goodness, your battery is low. Okay, you always go for your husband's phone. About Pananalaba, it seems like you and I have like something in common because most times I let my phone like almost dying. Like sometimes, before I came live, right now I have my phone on charger because it was like 2%. And Kay will be telling me, you have to charge your phone. Once it hits 30%, you need to charge it because sometimes things happen. You have an emergency, you may have to run out or go somewhere and you need your phone for an emergency. So I need to change that this year. Sister Aisha, Uncle Neo, Dende, Afishiapa, Pomu Etisen. I hope so. Yes, I do need Shira. Hey, Evangelist Samuel and Sunny, me, watch a papa. Afishiapa. Afishiapa. Don't blast me, please. The lights off in Ghana now is becoming, oh my goodness, it's becoming unbecoming, dark and lovely. I asked some last week Saturday say so for yes, yeah, bebaswa or safe light off into to say like last week, and into the end to me ambano. It's good to see you, Saisha. As always. Abrabo Mu Nsem, please, it's Nana Aba Adwa to Ana. Ọbaba na Aba kura minim ne born day o. Minim ebi ọba so no comment na ọbẹmu ehu day a yɛwo no. Ade adwoafo yɛ ne adi ho. Adwoafo de bi yɛ we are so sweet, babalicious, in everything. But say wo cross yanya, you go see Pepe. Hey. Evangelist, happy new year to you as well. Me who didn't tell her no man me and me come too much and I dark, Okay. Let me see. You see, American life keeping me busy every day. Oh, you came already? Which state are you at? Say who by America? When who's in America? Or mine so Wow, you are Tuesday born. I see my older sister, the one before me, and my younger brother, the one after me, they were both Tuesday born. And myself and Crisscross, we are both Monday born. I don't know if my parents, planned that. It's so weird. And then my older sister and I, our birthdays are in September, right? We like very and then my younger brother and Crisscross, their birthdays are in December. I remember back in the days, my mom used to have our birthdays on the first of every year, she would just have a party for all of us together, because it's like our birthday is a bit closer to the holidays. So that was like, old days. We are sweet, but no nonsense as well. Ah, you know, I'm poor. My older sister, she's so quiet, but when you cross her, Charlie. And the same thing with my younger brother. They don't say much. They only like don't start things with them. Hey, brother Royal Black Jesus, long time no see. Afishiapa. Afisha said, in welcome, welcome. Let me see. I'm going back of brother Arnold. Welcome. Let me see. I go back and forth, so I need to be able to see the names. Yeah, Brother Brian, because this no charging of phone seems to have a trend. Oh, listen, we gotta change. We gotta change that. It's not good. It's really not good. Like I have two phones, but like the other one, I have to connect with my hotspot before I get services. So, like the one that I use it regularly, I need to be able to charge it. But sometimes I will use it to like at the brink of it shutting off, which is bad. I left um, my charger at home. I forgot to bring one in the car, and I was like driving one time. I got lost. I took the wrong exit. In US, when you take the wrong exit, if you not you don't know the area and you're not careful, you will get lost. So uh, I pray. I went to drop off a former coworker because she stayed to work overtime. This is a long time story I'm saying. And when I dropped her off coming back from the city, from Manhattan, they were doing road construction. So they have some comb, blocking the exit that I was supposed to take. So it directs you. Oh, I'm talking about charging. Give me a second. So, like, I'm, I'm like, trying to. I'm trying to. Oh, I have to bring the charger on this side. So I'm trying to. The exit I'm supposed to get off was like, was blocked. So I have to go around the other way. What is this? I have to go around the other way. I'll have to take out something. I'll put it back. I have to go the other way. It directs you to take the next exit. But then when I get to the next exit, it was, it branches, right? But it doesn't tell you to go to the left or the right. So I took the far right. Shoot. Instead of coming back to the Bronx, I ended up going upstate. Oh my gosh, I ended up going upstate, and I have to pray. I prayed to God. I was like, please, God, do not let my phone go off until I find my way home, because where I was at, I I was not familiar with it. And I started driving. I'm looking at my dash, like there was not enough gas in my car, and I had only $5 in my pocket. Talk about bad timing. So I looked for a gas station, pull over, got $5, gas, fuel to put in the car to keep me going. Oh my god. So I asked the person working at the gas station, direction to get back to 95 North. And he gave me direction, but the direction was like messed up. It wasn't right to me. So I was like, okay, what? Being that I can read, I'm just going to get back on the highway and look for uh, which exit to take to get back to I-95 North. I kept on driving. Finally, I saw I-95 North. I have to go after it says like a couple miles. I need to exit here. Gosh, you should see me, the excitement in me. I finally got to I-95. I drove and got, at the time I was living at my parents' house. I wasn't married then. I didn't even know okay at the time. So I got home. I kid you not. I'm saying this because God is good. God is good all the time and he will watch over you. My phone was supposed to die long time ago. My phone stayed on 5% for the whole journey. It was a long journey. It took me almost 2 hours to get back home because I took the wrong exit and I have to find my way home. Can you believe the minute I got to my house, put the keys in the at the door, turned, opened the door, got inside the house and locked the door, my phone went off. My phone just died. My phone kept me and that brought me home. The minute I enter my house, I did not even take steps to the living room to go down to the phone died. That's how great God is. So getting back to uh, effective communication as key, right? And then we're talking about bottom line in maintaining healthy relationship part two today. So let me read some comments and then I'll get back to our topic. Oh my goodness, you in Arkansas, West Memphis. Okay, all the way. I see. All right. Well, welcome to America. Please tell Osofo to contact me on WhatsApp. I'm in Ghana and SIM change. All right. So WhatsApp, the same number, the second number you gave me, not the one that some scammer took over, right? Long time, my sister. I see you doing it. So proud of you. Thank you, bro. Maka, Tambeni, go back to it. Housewifey and the family. Brother Brian, please, family, I believe group prayers will help our sister to start. Brother Brian, cut it out. Charging her phone regularly, or we are in for a huge surprise someday. Oh, me, I have said my own. Oh, it's crazy. Like, we have to charge our phone because that day, if my phone had died, I will have really, really have a tough time getting home. And the fact that I didn't have enough gas in my car and did not have any amount of money on me, I normally carry money on me, but that particular day, I did not have nothing. I only have $5 on me, and it took me home. What kind of surprise is that? Pray tell la. Oh yes, he is. Oh yes. I mean, God is great. I was so super excited. Thank God for your life, sis. Adora. Yes, that day, I was really scared. I was really, really scared. I mean, like I did not even recognize which highway was that because it was so huge. And because I was so stressed out and anxious about where I wasn't even paying attention. I was just keeping my eyes on the road, and it was like a big open highway. There was not a lot of cars traveling back and forth. Like, I will travel a couple miles and then I see one car on the other side or one car in front of me or, like, behind me, but very far. There was so little people. There wasn't a lot of people on the road that day, but I got home. Mm. Yeah, thank you. I was at New York last month. Really? And you didn't holler me? You do know I'm in New York, right? And I got lost too due to new construction. I'm telling you, the construction work is like, it's so annoying almost every time. Like, you're trying to get somewhere, there's construction being done in it. Like, my neighborhood, like on Gang Hill Road, I went when I went to drop off my kids at school this morning. Like, they changed the street because they have to put the bike lane and the bus lane. So, like, instead of having um, two lanes, now we only have one lane, and then you have the bicycle lane plus the bus lane, and you can ride in the bus lane at certain time. And bringing them on my left side, they have blocked part of the bus lane, but it comes the orange cone comes inside the one lane left. So it's like us driving the opposite, we have to go into the bus lane a little bit, because if you don't, the opposite car can, hit you, or you can hit them. And I was like, this is so dumb and stupid. I mean, why you have to do that? It sometimes it gets annoying. Going to see my grandmother at New Jersey. Okay, on the 16th, which is Tuesday, right? Oh, because like Monday is a holiday, Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday, so there's no school. Oh, yeah, some more. I talked so much, I forgot to put this in. Uh, there's no school Monday, so the kids are home Monday, and my workplace is closed, so I'm off Monday too. So I have a long weekend this weekend. I'll probably do laundry on Monday, but let me stick to Sunday, because if I wait till Monday, then it become too much. Well, have a safe trip to see your grandmother. But we have to charge our phones. Seriously, if you don't charge your phone, brother Kwe, Saki, it's good to see you. Um, okay, let me see. Yeah, I think I caught up with this. Okay, so with the bottom line, in maintaining good relationship, being honest is there, which we spoke more details last week. Communication is a key. Make sure you maintain effective communication. Oh, you're very welcome, Evangelist. And then, if when it comes to relationship, healthy relationship, right? If the two of you love one another, your love is real, it's not conditional love. Conditional love consists of one-sided relationship. That's how I see it, because one is in love with the other, and the other is just doing their own thing. They may not really love you, but they're with you because of money, material things, property, or the sex. The sex is good, because unconditional love, we only have small percentage. So if you truly, truly love each other, it's very important, to help each other out through your problems, right? Um, don't leave. Don't just try to work out your problems, as long as there's no um abuse, any form of abuse in the relationship, try to stay. Respect has to be mutual. We spoke a lot about that, so I'm just like giving some of the things as part of the bottom line when it comes to relationship. And you can put that into marriage, because everything you build into relationship, you can transfer that into marriage for the marriage couples. Okay, I'm not ignoring you guys. Okay, Do not ever, 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 ever be jealous. The reason why I said ever, ever, ever is that, some Ghanaians, both genders, feels that it's good to have a little bit of jealousy, because some of them will bring a scripture from the Bible, or make a statement that even God is a jealous God. We understand that God's God's jealousy and human jealousy are totally different, because when a, a boyfriend or a girlfriend, a man or a woman get jealous now, the way their mind function, right? Some of them will go above and beyond. Some of them will display certain behavior that could get their partner killed or be harmed in some ways, right? So I do not, you know, um, get jealous. I don't put myself in that situation, because it's too much energy that I have to use, to be jealous of somebody, or to be jealous of my partner, or like I cannot deal with that. That itself, can even get me depressed or stressed out, and I don't condole in such manner. What is the point of you being jealous? Because men and women who get jealous, in my personal opinion, are like they insecure, they lack of trust, right? They have no respect or boundaries for their partners or for themselves. They feel like, okay, they need to keep close eye on you, like there's no trust in the relationship. They, like, when you have someone in a relationship and they display jealousy, they're trying to kind of like limit you in doing certain things, or like trying to have you to themselves. That's not love. That is not love, because sometimes you hear some people say, oh, my husband or my boyfriend or my girlfriend, my wife does not even give me room to breathe. They love me so much, they want me around them all the time. No, he does not trust you. She does not trust you. Why must you have to know everything, anything that your partner is doing? Even when the partner is taking a dump, you want to know, right? Go and see the color of their dump. Like, it's just crazy. No, do not enable a jealous partner, because at some point down the line, you're going to start seeing red flags. Some of them will get things twisted, and they think that you owe them explanation of everything. I cannot deal with that. You need to be able to get your priorities right. Do the, like, make sure you understand yourself. Why are you jealous? What did your partner do? Like, sometimes you can tell your likes and dislikes, but please do not try to kind of limit me, and I'm not going to settle for less. So don't be jealous, don't be clingy to, like, with your partner all the time. Give each other's personal space. There's a reason why, like, you live together or you don't live together, you get to see each other every now and then, because when you're dating people, when they date, when they're in the relationship, they live together. Other people, they don't live together, but they get to see each other a lot. The phone calls is coming in. Even when they know that you are at work, you're not supposed to receive personal phone calls. They still calling you and texting you like crazy. What you doing? When you get off? Like, where you at? Who you having lunch with? Like, that is like just crazy, right? So jealousy is not something that I would recommend for any couples to like adopt, because it's not healthy. It's going to escalate into something else. So don't buy into, oh, like they love you. When your partner is jealous, it shows that they love you. That's dysfunctional mindset thinking. Yes. um those who believes in that are the ones who get themselves in trouble most of the time in their relationship. Do not get upset with everything. When you don't understand something, or you feel like your partner is hiding something from you, talk with the person. That's why communication is key. There's a reason for that. You have to talk with your partner and find out, to get better understanding where they coming from, right? Because effective communication, um, consists of being precise, compassion, you know, complete, having clear understanding of what you need to like get from your partner, transfer from you to your partner and your partner to you. And then you also have active listening skills with communication, right? Because you can't have your partner talking and you cut through the conversation because you feel like they said something you don't like. You're not the only person who is of importance in that relationship. Both of you are. So if your partner says something that you feel is not right and you don't agree with it, wait till they finish talking. Like give each other 5 minutes to talk, right? Like they have a name for it. What do they call it? I forgot. I will find out and tell you guys. So they call it 555, right? You speak for 5 minutes, you break, you allow your partner to speak for 5 minutes, and then the two of you have, discuss whatever problems that you share within 5 minutes, right? So then you go from there. Once you practice things like that, you should be able to follow through with that. It becomes a norm, a routine, whereas the two of you will be able to do that without disrupting or interrupting the other one. When you develop active listening skills, you will have the patience to give your partner enough time to talk. And then if you are one of those people who tends to forget key things, you can write it down. Always, have a journal or a notebook, write things down, and then you let your partner know, please don't think that I'm disregarding you. I'm just writing some things down so I'll be able to like reflect that once you're done talking, and then review that with you. So it's really important with that. Sister Sage Williams, yeah. Welcome, 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 sis. It's good to see you. And Sister Sage Williams is like greeting all the beautiful people on the platform. Yes, yes, yes. Evangelist, at the end, I'm kind and I would say, I believe jealousy is a natural reaction when the one you have given your heart to is taking you for granted and giving what is yours to another. Oh, my sister, it is what you do with that emotion that matters. Don't destroy stuff, kill, or hurt anyone, especially physically, with it. Thank you. Obapananalaba. Your wisdom speaks for itself. Correct, correct. I mean, like a lot of people, like when they are jealous, majority of the time it turns into exactly what you just expressed here. Some of them, majority of them do, take their partners for granted, and most of them they cannot control their emotions. At times it may even develop into rage, anger, whereas they start assuming, accusing their partners of doing things that are not happening. Because when some people get jealous, it is to the extreme. They'll get to a point their partner will some partners will like get fed up with it and go and do the things that they're being accused of. Because they're being accused of it so much, they be like, you know what, forget it. If you accusing me, I'm gonna do it anyway. But like, it is disheartening. Like when you have a jealous partner, like they always turn something positive into negative, and it's not a good feeling. Like when you with someone that you care for, you love, and they always, putting you down or saying things, that degrade you and stuff like that. I just don't want it's not healthy to be in such relationship. I'd rather that I walk. I can't. I just can't, because the more negative energy that you adapt into, you become miserable. I mean, most of us know misery likes company, right? So you definitely right. I so agree with you about Panana, about like the reaction, uh the things that people will do. I mean, it's crazy. Some people, like, will even use their jealousy when they accuse their partner and they don't get the response that they want. What they will do is that they will end up doing the things that they accusing their partner of doing, and then when they get caught, they will like, what else is new? They don't have any empathy because they feel like their behavior is justified or was justified because you're doing the same thing. They just have not cut you on that yet. So they will have a reason to stand on it and end up blaming you. Mm-mm. So the bottom line, don't be jealous. All right. I mean, feelings are feelings, emotions are emotion. It comes about. But what you do with it is the most important. Obapa Nanaraba just pointed out. So try to do that. In terms of, like, working through your problems is one thing that, through effective communication, the two of you should be able to work that out. Don't get upset over little petty things, right? Try to talk it out, make sure that the two of you have clear understanding, set expectation and boundaries in that aspect. Like when you in the relationship, like sometimes we talk about love, dies, right? Love can either dies or it can manifest depending your character, your personality, the things that you do well and the things that you lack of. So at times, people grow out of love. How do you start not having feelings for a partner no more? Someone will be like, oh, you didn't love the person in the first place. Of course, sometimes you may have a partner that couples that they together for their own hidden agenda or personal reasons. Some people will feel attractive to other partners because of their beauty, their handsomeness, their six packs, flat stomach, big Nash, big breasts, and so forth, the color of their skin, and so many others, right? So they're not really, really, into you. They don't have genuine feelings for you. They have attraction towards you. The sex might be great, as I said before. So, like, the one thing, the bottom line is, at some point in your relationship, if you feel that you no longer have feelings for your significant other, please do not drag them. Just remove yourself, leave them alone, let them go, be honest with them. Like, I just don't understand why you have some women, some men, they don't love you no more. They lost any interest. They don't want to have sex with you, do nothing with you. They go around and sleep around with other people, with the exception of you, but yet they still with you. I don't understand that. That's just wrong, right? Let the person go. If you're no longer interested, you no longer have feelings for the person, That's one of the bottom lines. A lot of couples go through that in relationships and marriages. You know, you may have some women who will stay in a relationship because the first thing they will say, but we have children. I have kids with him, so I can't leave him. I need to stay with him, but even though I don't feel attracted to him no more, I no longer have feelings with him. Like, you creating a certain condition, a problem within your relationship and marriages. If you no longer have feelings for this person, God darn it, leave. Why are you still in the relationship? You're just wasting someone's, precious time. No one knows how long they're gonna have on this earth. We all would love to be 101, 102. When I see posts on social media with, a grandmother or like a grandfather or an elderly celebrating their 108th birthday and they still standing on their feet, I was like, God darn. Like, really? I saw a video of this elderly man. He was 101 or 102. I forgot the exact amount. And he was breakdancing. I was like, wow. Like the energy and the strength that he displayed, it was incredible. Whereas sometimes you have someone, excuse me, Brother George, I'm for welcome. Sometimes you have someone, excuse me for a minute. Hi, mommy. You excuse me, you said to come pick you up today? Oh my goodness, I forgot. Oh Lord Jesus. I forgot. My mom had asked me earlier this week if I can pick her up and drop her off somewhere. I completely forgot. No. She said she's gonna have my dad drop her off. Okay. She said, forget it. I feel bad. Oh Lord. Okay. But she'll be fine. Excuse me. So sometimes I don't even. So sometimes you have, like, people in their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s that even cannot move about. They don't have any underlying sickness because they don't take care of their body physically, emotionally, psychologically. So they look older than their age, which is like, different for everyone. Mom would discipline me after. No worries at all. I completely forgot. She spoke to me on Monday. It's been a while. It's been 5 days, and I will wish that she would have called me earlier today because once I clocked out, I could have just go and drop her off and then come and start the program. But my dad will drop her off and I'll call her later if she wants me to pick her up. I'll stay up and pick her up to make up. So don't worry, I'll make up. Mommy loves me very much. No excuses. You heard me. Well, if she, my mom has an open mind, so she wasn't even upset. She said, you forgot to like come and pick me up and drop me off. And I was like, oh my god. She was like, forget it, I'll have your dad. um and his brother dropped me off, so she's good. Brother Brian, don't put fire into the smoke, okay? Let it be, let it go. Shoot, don't don't get me into serious trouble, I beg you, okay? Please. Let me do this. Hold on. I thought I had shared the program, but I have not done that. Okay. So oh, I haven't seen. I spoke to Radankra a couple days ago, but I haven't spoken. I haven't seen him in a while. Okay, here we go. Good, good, good. Okay, I'm gonna do promo soon. Excuse me. I'm gonna do promo soon. Okay, so we do have some people who does struggle. Brother Ankra, stop it. Brother Brian, oh my God, Brother Ankra is gonna live long if he calls me or like reach out to me today. Um, because his name just popped out of my mouth. This time around, I will be pissed to make I'll be pissed to make her discipline you, Ankasa. And I'm sure she's gonna be reading the comment, but she's gonna forget, gonna leave for prayers soon. No problem if I vanish. Forgive. No problem, sis. Make sure you say some prayers someone to for me or why. Mm-hmm. Hey, Chamia J, old school days to show off. Thanks for the promo in advance. You're so very welcome. Yeah, I'm going to do the promo very soon. So it's like, sometimes, stress and personal problems can take a toll on all of us, when in your relationship or your marriages. Like for me, if something is really bothering me about my relationship, in my marriage, I need to like have a conversation about it. If I don't talk about it, it's going to bother me. Like I know I'm going to harm myself. I cannot keep things inside or like kind of sweep it under the rug. I need to discuss it. That's just the type of person that I am. If you don't want to talk about it, I'm not going to force it upon you, but I will let you know that at some point when you're ready, I do need to talk to you about it because I don't want that to be a certain condition or a repetition, behavior that's going to happen because the things that I don't like, I'm going to express that. And K also is like, I let K know things that he does not like about me, things I do that he does not like about me. He needs to let me know so I can work on it. I just don't want that to be an issue whereas it will trigger him. And things I don't like about him, I let him know so I don't get triggered, right? We need to be healthy. When you fight a lot, you argue a lot, you stop talking to each other, you don't spend time together, you spend less time with one another, you don't communicate, all that shit can get you messed up. And I don't want to get messed up because when a lot of things are not happening in your relationship or marriage, it makes you think too much. Please, she needs prayers as well, sis. Brother Brian, stop it. Stop. Stop it. Oh my gosh. Like, so to maintain like a healthy relationship, right? Some of the things that you need to like really pay attention to when you start seeing the red flags, right? You have to start um educating yourself when to bounce, when to leave, or if talking about things and changes are made can retain the relationship. But some of the red flags that you need to, like, pay attention to is feeling low self-esteem, physical, emotional, and mental abuse happening consistently in your relationship. Substance abuse, whereas your partner or yourself um, start drinking a lot, right? Gambling, or might be addicted to sex, sleeping with different partners instead of one partner, going around, uh, your partner or yourself will start displaying narcissistic behavior. Oh, those are the red flags. Anger management issues. They have anger management. They get upset easily, start slamming doors, kicking things, destroying things in the house. I believe uh, Obapa and Araba mentioned about destroying stuff when some people get jealous. Jealousy sometimes it does escalate to um, that level. When you have your partner or you being in codependency on, like, it is that's part of the red flag. um Overly control, like basically displaying overly controlling behaviors, um and lack of trust. I shouldn't forget about that. When you have lack of trust with your partner or with yourself. So these are some of the red flags that you need to look for it. That's why uh, communication is key. So, like, your bottom line, make sure you keep an eye on your bottom line. The jealousy is a no. Do not get upset. If you no longer have feelings for your partner, don't drag the other person because you feel confused. Don't be confused. Know what you want. Let your partner go. Care for one another every single day. Okay. Show respect, be honest with each other, um, learn to love one another. Mhm. So let me do promo. Let me go look for. Let me do promo, and then we'll talk about the second half, which is loyalty. Brother Brian, bring your ideas when it comes to loyalty in relationship. Okay, so we have our sister Aisha Ankara. Sister Aisha Ankara does not do live programs. She doesn't do program, but on her page, Aisha Ankara, like, she does have she posts a lot of positive, encouraging things on her page because she is someone who provide a lot of resources to other family members who have, like, disability children, because she does have knowledge of that. She provide resources and information that she have, because when it comes to our Ghanaian community, a lot of parents, they some of them do not want others to know that they have a child who has some type of disability. I don't understand, because you don't choose for your child to have some disabilities. It happens, especially when it comes to spectrum um, autism disorder. Even the scientists, studies, they don't even know the cause of it. Environment can play part in it and so many other things. So it's like something that you don't know the cause of it. How do you prevent it? You can't prevent it. But abroad, the government, they have resources and programs that support children or individuals with disability to help them be able to cope and live a normal life. Many majority of them work. Majority of them live on their own when they become adults. They maintain healthy relationship. They are able to identify red flags just like anybody else and leave their relationship if they need to do so, right? Because they are given resources, education that they need. The government protects them, from any type of abuse. So they don't tolerate with all that, abusive behavior. Like if they have a home health aide who is not doing their work, or like, they have an assistant or whomsoever DSP staff who does not help them, but do things to harm them. Trust me, you go into jail. Yeah. So Sister Aisha, she does volunteer work. She is involved with a lot of community work. She travels a lot, enjoying life as she should. Um, Her son Malcolm, she shared his pictures, him going to school on a weekend, on a Saturday, him dressed up, going to places for recreational things. It's just incredible. I love it. But Sister Aisha does support a whole lot of us. Every educative platform that I go on, I see Sister Aisha there. She support financially and other means. Um, she sell Juice Plus natural supplement. So, if you want a lot of information on that, you can DM her. She will give you all the necessary information that you need. I will encourage you guys to get the Omega. If you cannot afford to have the berry or the family package, you just get the Omega. The Omega, it helps you with joint pains and gives you a lot of energy. I remember like prior to 2020, when in the morning it was really hard for me to like from get off my bed. I will wake up, but it's hard for me to just sit up and put my foot down and walk. So it's like I'm always rushing out of the house to drop off the kids in school, which is not good because you're running against time. I will feel tired, and I do get enough sleep. But since 2020, I've been taking the Omega, and I have not had any of those fatigue. I will get up like when the alarm ring. I put it like 20 minutes ahead. So if the alarm goes off, I will snooze it once and then I will get up and sit on the bed, put my legs down because you need to make sure the blood is circulating good. You can't just get up off your bed and start walking. You can fall down. You can hurt yourself. So when you wake up from your bed in the morning, just sit for at least 2 to 5 minutes before you leave the sitting position and stand up before you stand up. Your health does matter. So you can buy the Juice Plus all over the world. Wherever you are, you can order some Juice Plus for Sister Aisha because they deliver it all over the place. And then she also sells silverware, plate set if you need new silverware, because the ones that you have when you try to cook, it's always burning, within a couple of minutes or so. But if the shipment is cost more than how much you bought the silverware, she will let you know for you to purchase it elsewhere. That's how she's so selfless. She's incredible, one of the kind. Sister Aisha also sell Avon products. With the Avon product, you have to base in UK in order for you to purchase that. So reach out to Sister Aisha, to get your Juice Plus natural supplement by kitchenware and Avon products. And then we have our sister Belinda Ejare. If you travel to New York, the Bronx, you're coming from New Jersey, Connecticut, upstate, Virginia, Georgia, and other upstate, you come to New York, just pass on by B&B African Caribbean Market, located at 1163 Boston Road, Bronx, New York 10456, to get the best African food to support our sister Obapa, Melinda Ejare. You know, her store, she has so much in there. I kid you not. And then we have Sister Sage Williams, yeah, with her authentic merchandises, uh, boutique clothing. Um, when you go to sageshare.com, if you don't see the color of shirt that you would like to have, please do not leave. Just order whatever shirt design that you would like to have. And then she has a comment box that you can put the color that you're looking for. Your email address is a must. Your phone number is optional. So the t-shirt, she has different designs, different colors. I thought I had all the colors, but no, I don't. Last 2 weeks when I went to my baby sister's crisscross, I saw her husband wearing a shirt. Um, I meant to take a picture, but I forgot. I'm gonna have crisscross take a picture for me, and then I'm gonna send it to Sister Sage because I want that color. It's really nice. I don't have that color, so I need to get it. Um, the shirt, if you go into picnic, a family event, or like you have an association and you guys want to like order the same design, the same color of shirt, or the same design, different color of shirt, just to kind of like separate it into groups. You can order those from sageshare.com. She has dresses, one size fits all. It don't matter if you thick, skinny, you can still wear the one size fits all because it fits anyone, everyone. Um, that's 85% of that. And then the 15%, you have to wait certain your waist needs to be 32. If your waist is bigger than 32, then you need to purchase the one size fits all. She sells cream, with shea butter in it. Any cream or lotion with shea butter, it keeps your skins nice and smooth. So I've been using that for the past 2 years, and excuse me, I love it. She sells jewelries, chains, earrings, bracelets. You can purchase that, beads, other accessories, duku, handbags, and so many others that you should be able to purchase from there. Go to her website and you will know what I'm talking about. Anything that interests you, you can purchase to support our sister. Her customer service is fantastical. Mwah. If she tells you you're gonna get it within that week, you're gonna get it within that week. She will send you the tracking number. She will send it to me. I normally do not check, but she check it, and then she will let me know, Sister Adra, you're gonna get your merchandise, this Wednesday. And sure enough, Wednesday I will receive it. So like everything that I have bought from her, I am happy with that. The shirt, most of you see me. I have wear it multiple times. I wash it. It stay the same, like it's not fading. The neck stays the same. It doesn't stretch, like it's very authentic. I just love it. So go to sageshare.com and get your copy. We have Sister Awumurikwa Lunchtime Talk. You go to her page. She has a lot of live videos, pre-recorded videos. She does trending issue, relationship, marriages, and does couples counseling and counseling in general. So reach out to her. Go check it out. Go to Lunchtime Talk with Salome required to support her. We have Sister Angelina Ban, our 21st nurse century back up. She does she does mental health and our wellness. She also talk outside the box, other things. Sometimes she talk based on um, things that are happening around us. So go and support Sister Angelina Ba for sure. Sister Sika Educate also does educative programs. She talks about relationship, life issues, all around. And, she also used some of her experience to basically, educate herself and those who wants to learn and listen. When someone is doing educative program, you may have knowledge of it, or you may not have knowledge of it. If you have things that are truly working for you, please do not throw it away or delete it. Continue to use it. And the new skills and information that you will learn, you can also add that, in terms of to kind of like widen your knowledge, and deepen your wisdom. That's good. You just don't throw things away. We have our sister Obapa Nana Alaba. Mhm. Sister Nana Alaba, she works with the Challenge Enterprises of Ghana as a digital marketing officer, right? Their website is www.challengebookshop.com. You go over there. Oh my gosh, they have all books. Whatever you're looking for, they got it. Uh, so even if you don't have the particular one, you will find something related to it. Those who um that's a distraction. Okay. Those who believe in God, they have a lot of books regarding your relationship with God, outside of that, marriages, relationship, they have all those books. So you can go and get your copy yourself. So don't hesitate, go and check it out. Ayayi's page also, you guys, follow Ayayi's page because she's such an inspirational, she sent inspirational message every single day on her page, Facebook, YouTube. Oh, where's my glasses? My eyes. Every time my eyes start itching, I need to get that. Okay. And then you have what's her name? Mm-mm. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. We have our sister Yeah, Boatma Boatin Russell, right? She does family empowerment in bringing awareness of financial literacy, right? She also has written a book, the Echoes of Chronic BB, BBR. Yes, I might be saying the other way around, but I will play the video advertisement so you guys will get it right. So if you like, want more information, you can DM her. Yeah, Boatma, um, Boatin Russell. Her book is available at Amazon, so you can go and get your copy. We have Sister Ya for the Atubra. Our Atubra, she has written 5 books during the pandemic, like up to now, 5 books. Can you believe it? Within 3 years. Now I'm going to 4 years, 5 books already. Sister Ya's Facebook account is Antia's Book Corner, and then her YouTube account is Antia's Book Channel. So you go and subscribe her YouTube page, and then click the bell So when she comes live, you'll be able to see her to come and support her. Um, Her co-host is Obapana Ya Boatima Boatin Russell, two knowledgeable sisters, is very educative. Sister Ya for that also have Auntie Ya's Own It Academy, whereas she coaches and assists with book publishing, provide book publishing as assistant. My book, which is also out, Unveiling My Life, a guideline to breaking free and reclaiming my life, is available at Amazon. Also, it talks about trauma, some of the things that I struggle with, and coping skills that I learned to kind of like heal gradually and moving on and build a positive, life, and not allow my um, trauma or my past bad experiences to define me. So it's like, uh, go to Amazon. We have it in Kindle version and also paperback. So whichever one that have your interest, you can get it. Sister Yafa Datubra, her first book was about inspirational book is Reflection of My Thirsty Soul. Her second book, which is my personal favorite, but I love all her books, is The Beauty of a Woman's Heart. The third book is a devotional book, Refreshing of My Worried Soul. The fourth book is number one bestseller at Amazon, Own It, a guideline to taking accountability and responsibility of your own journey. And the fifth book is My Unapologetic Self. So they all available at Amazon. So you can go and get your copy. And Fridays, I come live at 5:30. Oh, Sister Yafoda Tobra comes live every other Saturday, 11 o'clock a.m. MST time, and then 1 p.m. EST time. US US EST time. Yes, very much. So she's going to resume her live program, I believe, a week from tomorrow. Yeah, she will be live. So let's go and support her. Yeah, thank you very much. So Fridays at 5:30 p.m. US Eastern Time, which is 10:30 Ghana time. I do come live and do live issues, which is what I'm doing right now. I mostly speak English on Fridays. Every now and then I'll mix it in with the English and the Chi. Sometimes, but mostly English. Yeah. And then Saturday at 3:30 p.m. US Eastern Time and Ghana time 8:30. I come live with Sopho Samuel Okoso. Sopho Samuel Okoso. Um, did my phone die? Holy cow. Hold on. With Sopho Samuel Okoso, um, and he comes to teaches a lot of things regarding marriage lessons. Sometimes we talk about general topic, other times it's restricted to just marriage. So tune in tomorrow. Last week I apologize again. There was, light off in Ghana, so he couldn't join us there. Oh, Brother Quay. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't let me brush. Oh, please do not let me brush. You're making me brush. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you, Brother Quay. Uh you're making me brush for real. Oh, hey. Oba pa ahomfe dia arithia Dolly. I told you it's been a long time. I told you that, like, for real, for real. Uh, if I have a surprise baby. Yeah. The one that I'm not planning to have. If that baby comes now, oh, and it's a girl, I'm naming. I'm going to take your name, your first name. I just love it. I love it, love it, love it very much. So I'm just letting you know. So if you hear me saying I have a daughter, like name Arithia, now say I took your name. All right. Oh, also, Oba Pananaraba, they have the essence fragrance. It's not just holidays or wait for Valentine's Day or like anniversaries and stuff. Every now and then you can just get something nice, a gift for your partner. Just surprise them. It's not just the male, the boyfriends and the husbands that needs to get the wives and the girlfriends something. No, as women also, we can also get our partners, our male partners, some gifts, make them feel good. Just compliment them. Something that they have a lot of cologne that smells really good, because when you have a partner who maintains a good hygiene, oh, you love to be around them, because they smell good. When you have like poor hygiene, it's very hard though for your partner to stay around you. Or even like siblings, you can buy something for your loved one. It doesn't necessarily have to be only if you are dating or you in a relationship or married and stuff. Jesus Christ. We just have to be able to support each other, right? All the time. Uh, Let me see. Where did I store the video? Okay, when I find the video, I will play it. I need to find it. Let go for baby. Oh Lord, I have three already. Oh sheesh. So if another one surprise me, hey, God, have mercy. Oh. That would be the fourth one, and that would be a bit too much, don't you think? It would be a bit too much. Oh my gosh. Hey. Hmm. It will be. Uh-huh. So I don't think I'm ready for number four. It will be overwhelming for me. Shy. Oh, and I welcome everyone. Uh-huh. Ah, who's laughing? Stop laughing. Oh. I'm being serious. Stop laughing. Number four. Gosh, I salute all the parents who have 4, 5, 6 children. I mean, my parents have five, and one passed away. So there's four of us left. But like growing up, all the dealing with different personality and the bickering and the unnecessary fight, disagreement. I remember like we used to fight over the remote on Fridays, because Fridays there was a couple programs that play, and those programs, like, whoever gets the remote first, whatever program you're watching, we will all sit together and watch it together. So even if you don't like it, you will be forced to watch it. Like there's TV in the room, but everybody wanted to sit in the living room because the living room had the bigger TV, right? So you want to be the first one to be there. So like when you have more than three, it's a whole lot. So I did try, like 3 years ago. No, actually, before the pandemic, I did try to have a fourth one, and it didn't pen down. So I just gave up. I've been blessed, so there's no need for me to kind of kill myself for that. All right, so Evangelist Samuel and Sonny said, we need this for our healthy relationship. Stay honest. I'm telling you, stay independent. Oh, yes. Kindness, intimacy. Yes. Oh, yes. Share experience, common values, trust, respect, love. If you don't, if you don't this forget about healthy relationship. That's true. If you don't, they forget about it. I mean, like, it takes a lot of work to maintain healthy relationship, because to stay honest is like very difficult, because sometimes you want to tell a white lie, but if you tell too many white lies, it will build up to you being a dishonest person. So, like, you very right. Staying independent, like, at some point, like, you have to be able to give your partner some room, to breathe, to be able to not do so much. Them also, like, you kind of like, getting support from you. Independency is really important in relationship, but when it comes to our community society, most women depends on their male partners. So our male partners, some of them, they go through a whole lot, especially when they're doing 100% financially, and others. It's a lot to have to deal with. Kindness go a long way, and both partners needs to be able to display that. Adapt kindness. Know that the things that you do when you're in a relationship or married, like, when you make decision, things that you do, make sure that it doesn't affect your partner, right? Be mindful of that negatively. If it's going to benefit you alone and is going to affect your partner in the negative forum, please don't even go through with it, because if you go through with it, you're a selfish person. You have to be selfless, right? Intimacy is a whole lot. Intimacy is not just about having sex, kind of like bonding together, spending quality time together, um, watching some programs, playing games, going for a walk, laughing with one another, laughing at one another, talking, just relaxing, laying down, just relaxing without sex, listening to love songs and other stuff. And then, of course, the it's one, in marriages, of course, sex is part of it, a good one with foreplay and, romance and all that. Yes. Share experiences is very important, to share experiences, because some of us have like a really bad past experiences, but like, what lessons did you learn from your bad past experiences? And some of the good things that happened in the past, that you feel that by continuing, you'll be able to maintain a healthy relationship. Common values, like, we come from different upbringing. Some people, they don't have any structure environment, how they were brought up, they are brought up to lie, to not have any morals, principles and self-control and so many other things. So, like, trusting yourself and other people is not easy, because it takes years to build up trust, and it takes 1 second to kind of like break that trust. So it's like, once you break your trust with your partner, oh, it's going to be very hard to get back to how it used to be. And at times, most times, it dissolve the relationship or the marriages. Mutual respect is so important. When you have couples that equally yoke, they are able to respect one another and love each other equally. It's not one-sided. So you're definitely right. That's a lot. Um and then Brother Brian said, to be loyal in your relationship consists of so much. Oh, yes. And ranging from communication. You see, communication is the key. In everything we do, we have to bring that communication in there. You have to talk to each other. Talk, talk, talk. Trust. Here we go again. There are so many coping skills that it appears everywhere. It means that it's important. Some of us have like 3 pillars in our relationship, 5 pillars, 6, 7, 8, 10. Like as many years, you add more to it because you have to learn each coping skills gradually. You can't when you try to learn so many coping skills at the same time, it becomes confusing, and then you get a lot of them entangled and mixed up, right? So you have to learn each one of them, how you reflect on that, how important it is to you, how you want to explain that to your partner, for your partner to also see from your point of view where you coming from. A lot of people, some people, they'll be like, oh, so he broke your trust one time, you can forgive him, like you can build up trust back. Yes, you can, but it's never going to be the same. Once you screwed up, you screwed up. Some people may forgive you, but they don't want to continue the relationship with you or the marriage with you, and you cannot blame them. Mhm. So trust, respect, quality time, support, fidelity, transparency, apologize and forgive, grow together and express love always. Oh, I love love. Like, listen, love is my love language. I love me. I love people around me. I am very particular with my circle of friends, people who are very close to me. Oh my goodness, I love them. Um, so like, I get along with anyone, everyone. I can hold conversation with anyone. It don't matter if I have a relationship with you or not. I can have a very constructive, healthy conversation with you, and you would think we know each other forever because I love to talk. Okay, sometimes gives me away. Remember, loyalty is a continuous effort that requires mutual commitment and understanding. Yes, by actively practicing these principles, you can contribute to a strong, enduring relationship. Hi, chai, Brother Brian. You guys are making my job even easy for me now today. I love that. So it's like, we need to be team, work as team players, right? You have to work together. You in the relationship, you are married. Child, spend quality time with one another. Commitment. Some people don't even have understanding what is commitment. All right. So if you go to um www.verywellmind.com, right? When it comes to loyalty, this is how they put it. Why is loyalty so important? Okay. Honor your relationship. Honor your relationship. Be faithful in whatever way you and your partner define that. Define honor, Be honest. You see, some of the words is like, it will you will hear repetition. It's not like we just saying it and trying to repeat ourselves. It just happens to come up because these are some of the things that are very important to maintain a healthy relationship. Don't keep secrets. Mo a mokɔdi nsɛmhu no a na mode siesie no. Those who goes and do some foolishness and then you hide it. Your friend says don't let your wife or your husband or your boyfriend or your girlfriend know about it. This is between us. No, do not keep a secret. And because when you keep a secret with someone that you're not supposed to be keeping a secret with, you putting yourself in a situation that is likely going to dissolve your relationship. Yeah, and don't go and blame nobody. If you go and blame someone, like your foolishness and your bad choices can dissolve your relationship and marriages. So just keep that in mind. Okay, let me go back. Where is it? Okay, Brother Brian has a TikTok account. Here it is. He put it there. You click on it. You can go and subscribe his TikTok page. He has the daily. Oh, Brother Brian, how you call it? Let me go. Hold on. What is it? Put it here. Yeah, he provides some daily inspirational messages on a daily basis, so yeah, could go and check it out. You guys can also subscribe my YouTube Adwa Odomensa, my TikTok Adwa Odomensa. Go and follow me over there, because I need to I guess I need 1,000 followers before I can do live videos. Okay, Brian's Deli. Yes, Brian's Deli. So go and check it out. Brother Nanako Ventures. A long time no see. My dear Na, welcome. Brother Quez Esaki, I see you. It's not like I have forgotten you. So go and subscribe that. You see, K, I don't get it how K has 1,000 and over every single day. I question him with that. Suspects. I don't know. Like he just opened one like not too long ago, and he has over 1,000. So I don't know what he's doing that I'm not doing. But go and follow my TikTok page, so we can do live programs over there. Sister Sage William, you are so very welcome and thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Sister Sage says, thanks, Sister Adwa Odo, for the promo and educative programs. Many thanks too for your business. Stay blessed. Amen and amen. Thank you for your fantastic customer service. Rather, Saki, greetings to everyone. Sis is always looking beautiful. Thank you, my dear brother. Yeah, see how beautiful about Alethea looks. You see her; she looks mean, and she's saying it's cool for me to take her name if baby 4 comes. I think I'm too old now to have a baby. You're never old for anything. I support you having baby number 4. Yeah, with 1,000 Ghana cement. Hey, sis, your 2024 mo Miss Rawala. Miss Rawala, me mani metom. I go enjoy now. I beg you, talk about Brian's Deli Kakra. Of course, I just did, but I know you put that before I spoke about it. So don't worry, bro. I got you. Yeah, so that's Brother Brian's, TikTok account. You can click on that, and then go and follow him. Subscribe him or follow him. Yeah, follow him. Yes. Brian's Deli. And he has a lot of, like, productive, positive, encouraging, inspirational messages on Brian's Deli. I love it. Says I can do live on TikTok. Or how many followers you have? I haven't checked. How did you do it? You have to teach me and share information, please. Please, oh please. Call me. Oh, you already said you would teach me how. Oh, after I finish, I'm going to call you, because tonight, by next month, by next week, Anna, by next month, I should be able to have 1,000, right? And do live videos. Nothing na Charlie, no be small thing. So I would definitely call you. Why didn't I speak of this sooner? Okay, so going back with uh verywellmind.com, no? Okay, so they say do not keep secrets. Don't keep secrets. Be authentic with them, even when vulnerability is uncomfortable. When you feel uncomfortable about certain things, so be honest. Okay, being your true self helps promote trust and loyalty. That's where loyalty comes in. You have to be truthful. Mm? Don't be going and lying about some things, eh? Okay. So Brother Brian mentioned, commitment. Being loyal partner involves a conscious commitment to the relationship. It shouldn't be one-sided. You know, your partner is as equally important as you. It's not about you. Again, the effective communication. Charlie, no be small thing, oh, chai. Uh-huh. Offer continually support, right? It's not just you who needs support from your partner. So some of our women who be like, it's a man's job to take care of their women. Okay, you need to support. You can support emotionally, psychologically, physically, and also financially. There are some households they do 50-50 when it comes to bills, right? I was watching an interview Gabrielle Union did, Dwayne Wade's wife, and she mentioned about her household. They do 50-50, right? Because she was married before, and when she went into the marriage, she was making more. Her husband was making more money because her ex-husband was in um NFL, football, US football. He was making more money than her. And then as her career took off, she started making more money than him. So around the time that they got a divorce, he she ended up having to write a check for him because she was making more money. He requested for some of her hard work money, and when she had to write the check, the family members and her loved ones that she was supporting, most of them got upset because it affected them, because she has to sign a check for her ex. So she learned her lesson. Her second marriage to Dwayne Wade, Dwayne had a prenup, right? Dwayne is a co-owner of I believe one of the basketball team. I don't want to mention name because I don't want to be wrong, but she does not get some of that money because he has the prenup, right? And they split 50-50. So I mean, God bless their marriage. I hope they don't need to get a divorce. But if they do decide to split, nobody will own anybody money. So it's like in marriages, even if you don't have money, I think it's good. Prenup is good. It protects the one who makes more money. than the other. And then when you come in, you need to be able to make your own. So when it comes to our Ghanaian culture and stuff, most women want to depend on their men. I mean, our men, some of them, a whole bunch of them needs a break, But hey, everybody's relationship and marriage is different. Mhm. So practice gratitude. Oh Lord Jesus. How many couples does that? Gratitude, show gratitude to with their partners. How many of us do that? So start practicing. Start doing that. Be persistent. Persistence. Persistency, uh result, produces results. When you do something constantly, like just keep doing it. Even if you don't know much about it, you learn about it and you keep practicing, you keep doing it, you keep pushing and pushing and pushing, and trust me, you're going to get results, right? Some of you see me how sexy I'm looking lately. Before you know it, by June, I'm going to show my full self with some of my outfits that I bought some time ago. I cannot fit myself into it. And I'm going to show you guys that my daily exercise that I'm doing, I post here and there, is working. I'm persist with it. Um, I'm going to do today. I haven't done today. I normally do it in the morning, but today I have a whole lot of stuff happening. I got caught up with so many things, so I have not done it yet, but I am going to do it this evening. Stay true to yourself. Mhm. You have to be true to yourself no matter what. Do not fake it until you make it. Because that means, when you pretend to be something or someone that you're not, you are such a sad person. Misery love company. So just stay your true self. Complete small gestures. I mean, like, a lot of times there are certain things that we do for ourselves and partners, like Kate does a lot of that. Normally, like when I'm working, sometimes I forget to eat. Kate will, like, make a plate of food for me, and bring it to me. Sometimes he will fry some yam, with sardine and tomatoes and pepper. I like spicy stuff, with shit on the side. He would just bring it for me and uh, remind me that I need to eat. When he goes out in the community, he knows some of my favorite snacks. He will get the case, of course, yeah, snacks, and then he will get my. Sometimes I will call him and ask him to buy me ice cream or something sweet, um every now and then. And sometimes he would tell me, okay, you had too much sweet and you say you cutting down sweet, so why not substitute this with that? So he does a lot of that. Of course, I look out for him too. I uh do some of that when I go. He likes mushrooms. So like when I go to the store, the Costco or the supermarket, I make sure that I get him mushrooms because he likes to put a lot mushroom in the soup. So I'll get him that, like his favorite dish. Some of the things that he likes, rice ball. I'll make him some rice ball. He can make his own, but like at times he'll be like, "I like the way you make yours," so I'll make him rice ball, or um pepper soup. He loves pepper soup. My pepper soup is, oh my gosh, mwah. It's just, my pepper soup is, gosh, you will bite your finger and your tongue. I'm good with my pepper soup. Oh, so he likes my pepper soup. So at times he will ask me to make him some. Sometimes he will go to work. He will come home and I have already made it for him. He likes fufu a lot. Me, I'm more kenke, benkun, wachi, jollof rice. I don't like bread and tea, but I do like, I will eat a slice of bread every now and then. But Kay love bread and tea in the morning. Me, I like heavy food. I have to eat something that will maintain me for a long period of time. so so this type of gestures, like when you go out, you see something nice, a shirt or like, a nice dress, and you buy for your partner. Or like, you order a cologne or a perfume for your partner, not just on like special days, every now and then you just want to surprise your partner and stuff, but you want to keep it small. You can do little stuff, fetch your partner some water or like warm water, or like, make them a tea, scramble eggs and other stuff. um you have to also practice forgiveness. When you forgive, please don't bring that conversation in your next argument. Like, to maintain a healthy relationship, arguments and fights are less and less, because when you learn different coping skills, you tend to have a lot of, your feelings will deepen for one another, because you're looking out for each other, right? You take care of each other, you support each other, you talk with one another. Sorry, guys. It just kicked me out. I guess I was talking too much. Hey, Asamo. Hi, yeah, 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 yeah. Hello. Hi. Are we ready? Okay, sorry. I don't know what just happened. So, you know, it's good. Like sometimes, some people they tell their partner they have like forgive their partners, but then when they get into an argument or like start fighting, they will bring in something that happened years ago or months ago. I think that is so disgusting. Why must you go to that extreme? Once you forgive, you forgive. Let it be. Let it go. Don't keep it inside. Truly, you hurting yourself. You hurting yourself. You're not hurting anybody by yourself. So, um, loyalty in relationship is, Brother Brian put a whole lot. Is a commitment to respect, support, and protect the other person in a relationship. This commitment include honoring the other person's feelings and physical comfort and safety, being respectful of loved ones and romantic partners is an active project and will evolve and change over time as relationships develop. You can build loyalty in a relationship by offering continual emotional support, practicing forgiveness, and communicating openly. So a lot of times, some of us we don't do that. Trust is the building block of a relationship, and one of the most effective way to establish and maintain trust in through loyalty. Consider the following benefit of loyalty in romantic relationship: build mutual trust, right? Um, ease changes, um, support challenges, because sometimes you have one going through a tough time, the other one refuse to support. God damn it! Why? Like, it, relationship does not consist one person. It consists with two people. The same thing with marriage, with two people. So it's not always going to be you needing the support or the need. Offer security, because some people, they with their partner and they don't even feel safe with them, right? Why do they not feel safe? Because they cannot trust their partner. So I guess I'm going to end here today. Um, and we're going to continue relationship. I said last week, for the month of January, we're going to talk a lot of about maintaining relationships. So we will continue with that. Small gestures also include, being able self-sacrifice. I mean, like when it comes to uh like household, like helping out Kay, help with the cooking, if I'm busy at work, and he knows I'm going to get home late or I'm going to finish working late, he will do the cooking with no complaints. He doesn't mind doing that. He shared the household task with me. He doesn't dump everything on me. He helps with the kids, on his days off when they need to get ready to go to school. And, you know, try as much to, talk through our differences without, getting into too much disagreement and so forth. So until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, with Sofa Samuel Kuso, at 3:30 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time, Ghana time 8:30 U.S. Eastern Time. So you guys have a sis. I can do okay. So you guys have a, a blessed weekend. Don't forget to ask for help also in our relationship and marriages. If you need help, please don't hesitate to ask for help. It's very important. Um, Couples. So next week we're going to talk expand it, talk a little bit more about asking for help, some of the things that you can do, and also we're going to uh, talk a bit more about sex in maintaining healthy relationship and marriages. So until then, take care of yourself. I want to thank each and every one of you who shared the program, who contributed, who commented, share your productive contribution. Those who invited friends, who use different emojis like loves, laugh, thank each and every one of you. I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed weekend. Until we meet again, I see y'all tomorrow. All right, take care. I wasn't able to play the video because I don't know like what happened. I have to upload it again. So yeah, take care. Go and get your copy on Unveiling My Life, a guideline to breaking free and reclaiming my life at Amazon. Okay. You'll find me there. So take care. Bye guys. Let me call my mom.